Morning. I want to tell you a quick story about this muffin. Telling a story about a muffin sounds silly, but this muffin was gifted to us with a box of these beautiful muffins the other day because we have a colleague who's so kind and she knows that we have this love for a small business in Kettering, Ohio. When I was a principal there and my family lived in Kettering, we used to stop by a store called Big Sky Bread Company. So Big Sky Bread Company right there in Kettering, Ohio. This is a shout out to you. But really the story here is when I was a building principal and I was didn't really know what I was doing, but I knew that I wanted to serve our community. I started to build a network of supporters, and a lot of those supporters were the small businesses in our community. And so really this is a story about small business. So Big Sky Bread Company, when we had this event called Southdale Strong, we were coming together to support two of our first grade students. We had two first grade students who were diagnosed with cancer in the same year. And we brought together the community in this event called Southdale Strong. And one of our greatest supporters was Big Sky Bread Company. And it reminds me of how important the small businesses are to our schools and how much we appreciate the support from our small businesses around the community. That small business became such a piece of our story that when my wife and I were having our fourth kid, we stopped by there and asked them, we said, here is the information, whether it's a boy or girl. We've not looked at it yet in this envelope. Make icing either pink or blue or however you want to surprise us. Put it on some of your most amazing cookies, and then when we get home with our friends, we'll open that up and be surprised. And it just reminds us all that our small businesses are so much more than just a business. They're part of our story as a community. So to all the small businesses out there, just know that our schools care deeply about you, and we are hoping that we can support you in this time. And we thank you for all of the times that you've supported us.